everybody. Once again, I'm Nekilee, and today I'm going to do a dish that I've whipped up. I've been requested to come up with something on the light side but full of flavor. And I know I've been posting some dishes that are a bit heavier, like the macaroni and cheese and the cheese grits with shrimp and sausage. So I have a chicken dish that I came up with in my playpen, and I'll share it with you. So come along. So this dish is like a chicken Mediterranean dish. Has chicken breasts, tomatoes, capers, onions, garlic, so on and so forth. So I'd like to show you the array of ingredients over here that I've lined out. So we have chopped onion, diced tomatoes, olive oil, basil, capers, minced garlic, salt, black pepper, and cayenne pepper. Okay, and of course our chicken breast. So to get started, I'm going to put my gloves on as I normally do. And it's just something I like to do, especially when I'm handling raw meat and so on and so forth. So, okay, so we have our chicken breast here. I'm going to start, warm up the pan. I'm going to start with about 2 tablespoons of olive oil. That always keeps the dish light. And the chicken, I've already rinsed it, and I've already trimmed all the fat off of it and all that. So I'm going to start by sprinkling a little bit of salt and pepper, just slightly. Some black pepper. And I'm just going to turn it and coat it good. I'm going to turn it over. Get the parts that I hadn't seasoned too well. Make sure those are seasoned good. Take a little bit of salt. Oh, that probably comes out to like a teaspoon and a half of salt. And some more black pepper. And again, I don't normally measure everything. It's usually by eye. So when everything looks like it's good and coated and it's all equally seasoned, I know it's gonna be okay. So I'm gonna start by just browning the chicken. Yeah, that's what I wanted to hear, was a sizzle. And this was a 3-pound bag of boneless, skinless chicken breast that I started out with. And if you have more people to feed, of course, you can always go with the 5-pound bag. So that one is done. As the chicken browns, we're going to turn it so it can brown on the other side. Let me turn this down. So I'm going to go through and turn our chicken. Has that nice golden brown color it's getting. Okay, you want to taste it, please. we let it brown on the other side for about 2 minutes. So it's took about 3 to 5 minutes, closer to 3 minutes on each side to brown it. Just want to make sure that your olive oil is hot enough to get it going. So we have some chicken breast that we're going to remove from the pan. So now we have our chicken breast. What we're going to do is add in, we have 1 onion chopped up already. I'm going to add that in. I'm going to saute that in the oil that's left over from the chicken. About a minute, we're going to add in some minced garlic. I'll go on and get that ready. Okay. Let's see here. There we go. And I have a garlic press deal that you put the garlic clove in and you press it and it minces it, but this was easier. Sometimes I just use this if I'm not going to go all out. But to show you, I think I have it. Oh, yeah, here it is. So, you peel your garlic, you pop your garlic in there, and put this little gizmo down, and you squeeze your garlic, and it comes out this side and minces it for you. But I didn't have any fresh garlic today, so. So we're going to come in at about, I don't know, about a teaspoon of garlic. I like a little extra garlic, so a little bit more. So you always want to, if you're cooking onion and garlic together, you want to add your onion in first because it cooks a lot slower than the garlic. The garlic cooks a lot faster than the onion, so it will burn quicker than the onion. So that looks good. I can see that the garlic looks like it's browning up and getting toasted. So now we're going to add in our can of diced tomatoes. I have some basil here, and I'm going to add in, well, I'll put it in my hand first so you guys can see. So that's about 2 teaspoons. If I were to get a teaspoon, that's about 2 teaspoons. So I'm going to sprinkle that in there, a little bit more. Okay. Then I have some capers. And capers, if you never used capers before, capers kind of taste like or remind you of green olives. Kind of tangy, full of flavor. I'm going to put in like 2 teaspoons of flavor, and I like capers and I like green olives, so it's a good healthy 2 teaspoons and a dash or 2 more. So let all these flavors cook into each other and kind of all come together. It's kind of building flavor on top of flavor, and the onion and then the garlic and then the tomato, and it just keeps building this rich flavor. So what I'm going to do now is go back in and add these golden brown chicken breasts. And again, I just browned them, so they're not cooked thoroughly. Let the chicken breast in there. Please cover. Okay, so I turned that heat down. So I turn it down a little bit more, just below low. Get my pan out of here. Excuse me. And we'll come back in about 10 minutes for our final step. Okay, it's been about 10 minutes, and we're going to add our final 2 ingredients. I have Parmesan grated cheese and part skim mozzarella cheese. So we're going to sprinkle a little of these 2 cheeses on top, and just by eye, just enough to cover. And this Parmesan cheese is going to give it a nice kick too. And the mozzarella cheese by eye to my liking, because I know how I like my food. But if you like more or less cheese or no cheese at all, you can always make it your own. That's the beautiful thing about cooking. So we're going to cover this again, give it a couple of minutes, come back, and yum time. Okay, so we should be about done. Yes, look at that. So again, by eye, I'm just going to sprinkle a little bit of cayenne pepper on top, give it a little color, and that's it. That's done. Off we go. Just add something like spinach, arugula to this, but I don't know, I liked it like this. I tried it like this, and it came out really good. So if you try it, I hope you like it. Till next time.